Hello, everyone. This is Poi Dog with the Poicast. Thanks for joining me. This is a quick dev update as far as the Noah's Galaxy Arcade. That name is a prototype name. I haven't solidified exactly where I want to go with it. The game keeps evolving and keeps changing. I'm finding like my original plan that I wanted to put together was one. It was it was way off of what I could do. It's far beyond my capability, at least as one person, and working and then just doing this when I have the opportunity to. Overall, I'm really happy with the progress, and I've learned so much in the past couple months. I think I'm in the third month now of working on this game, so I'm excited. I'm excited how it's coming along, and uh, I gotta give a big shout out to all my testers that have been checking out the game, my brothers, my kiddos, and stuff like that, that give me real feedback on the game. And it's like a lot of little things that you just don't think about because you get going and developing on a game and you're playing it the way you design it. So having people check out your game and look at it and give you some honest opinion, and being that it is my brother and my kiddos, my one kiddo doesn't care. It's not that he's trying to hurt my feelings. He doesn't care. Like he'll say straight up like what he thinks something should be and stuff like that. And it's great because it helps. It helps quite a bit. The game is still pretty much dominated by the controller. I love using the controller. I want to design this. Like my goal is either to get an uh, Android device like the Logitech G Cloud or whatever it's called, and I want to get the Steam Deck. And if I can get it running on the Steam Deck and that Android, I'll have two platforms I can put it out on. And Android is definitely. I have it working on my phone now. I'm pretty pumped on that. Let me just boot it up for you real quick. Just so you can see the progress is happening, and I'm trying a lot of different things at one time. So it gets to be a little overwhelming, but yeah. Let me see here. As you can see, it is now working on my phone. This took a little while to get together, but it does work, and I'm pretty excited about it. Now this is an older build. This is like the original. As you can see, the original lobby setting. Well, I can't even call it the original now because the lobby setting has changed 20,000 times since I started this. And right now, if I go in, you can see this is the new look for the interior. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with things are coming along, man. I'm proud of myself to be able to say that everything that you see has been built by my hands, no assets whatsoever. Uh, Taking it to Blender, and now there's a couple things in here that's not mine. I did not design these or make these, but you can see a little dragon here. Remember the horns? I don't know if you've seen the other videos. I had horns just kind of sticking up above the shop. Well, my daughter-in-law had made the dragon, but didn't package it all at once, and only the horns came through. So yeah, but she fixed that and got that to me. So these little things are going to be like littered around. Anybody who wants to contribute to the game, that kind of stuff is the only assets that I'll be taking in outside the ones that I make myself. There's also a small little tiny character you can see behind there. We call that Snork Snork. And once I get my backpack designed for my character, you'll be able to purchase that too and stick it in and have it hanging out your backpack, and a whole bunch of other little trinkets and stuff like that. All very much coming. It's in the pipeline. It's on the docket, if you will. And yeah, no, you can see I'm out in the city now. This is all going to change. Obviously, this is all placement stuff, but I found that just having that small little lobby and then playing games, it made it feel very short scoped as to what I really wanted to do. And the only way I could increase everything and be reasonable at the same time was just start you off here, have a bunch of little things you can do in the city in the future, and then yeah, let me get some music starting here. I don't know why, but I love this song. But yeah, there's gonna be like be able to interact with this kind of stuff, and it's gonna be like that throughout the whole city. You know, like right now I don't have the lap counter, but I will put the lap counter on this little track here. And I don't even know if this track's gonna stay. This might turn into like a little, what do you call it? Like a little center, town center. And we'll see how, all that works out. But yeah, to be able to cruise around the city and that kind of stuff is gonna be great. On this side of the main area, I'll be building a launch pad for the spaceship, more or less. Those guys you see flying up there. I'm gonna make it to where you're gonna be able to, walk up to the launch pad like a little helipad or whatever. You get up there, and then you'll be able to jump in and fly around the city yourself. So, got a lot of plans and got some really cool things that I'm dreaming up, and hopefully soon I'll be able to put out a build. And if you're interested, please just let me know, and I will see what I can do as far as getting the copy to you, so you can start testing and helping out the progress of the game if you choose to. I don't know. Yeah, I've showed this already. I just fixed this. There was a lot of stuff that I broke moving it from the one lobby I had and moving it to the city. Just a lot of stuff that I had to fix. And the cool thing was is that forcing myself to rebuild everything again, I got a different look, and I like this look a little bit better. So yeah, I'm stoked on it, man. Like I said, things are coming along, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So, uh oh, how come I can't buy? Oh, I don't have no money. I don't have no money. And this is where the save game is just great. I can load up a game. I also have the prompt here. Uh, if you see, it's like, are you sure? Because my son Marshall was or Kaimana was testing the game, and he's like, man, you really need to confirm on this. And what was funny is like he's telling me I need to make a confirm on load and save. I had overwritten my save so many times because I didn't have that confirm. I was just button mashing, getting through the menus, trying to test some stuff, and I would like reset my stuff all the time. So having this little prompt come up and ask if I'm sure, it works great. Thanks, Mana. It definitely helped me out. But here, if I go into the shop, I should be able to change my color now. It should have said I didn't have enough coins, but maybe it did somewhere and I just didn't see it. Yeah, no, for some reason, can I buy the blue? Oh, I can buy blue. Why is red not working? See, and it's like I said, it's still, there's some things that are still broken in the game that I have to fix, so I know now that the red doesn't work. And I just got all of this working. Like, seriously, I've been burning the midnight oil, trying to get this on track to the direction I want to go, so. Outside of that, like the bigger arcade style games, I guess you could say, like the Asteroid Blast and the rally racing and stuff like that, is all ready to go. Works great. Gets me back to the main menu. I'm gonna learn new ways to it's like set anchor points for anything and everything that you interact with. So if I go into this game, I want to be able to come back out at this game instead of returning always to this point back here. This terminal, you can see the lettering here is save game terminal 1. It's going to be a save point, so you'll be able to click here and save your game instead of having to go into the start menu here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's just redesigning everything and getting everything, with the new look and everything else. It's hard work, man. This is, you see a lot of these tutorials where they're like, you can make a game, and it's not. They don't never say it's easy, but they make it seem like it's just something you can kind of jump into and learn. And you can, but it's not easy. It's a lot of work. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it, but it is a lot of work. I've broken this game numerous times, trying out different code and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not something that you just kind of you get an idea and you slap it together. You really have to put some thought behind it and planning, and then recognize when you're doing it wrong and restructure a lot of stuff. So you have to do a lot of stuff over and over again. Like I said, the benefit that I see in it now is that when I learn I have to restructure something, it helps me out because I have to redesign either looks, aesthetics, menus, or all these different things, and it's forcing me to keep leveling up the game and the way it looks and the way it acts. So I'm pretty excited about it. But that's pretty much it, guys, man. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will definitely get into more details as I go on, and I feel that stuff starts to get solid, and then I'll start sharing concepts. I don't know if I want to share code right now because my code is probably a nightmare to any other coder, but I'll share concepts and stuff of how to get stuff done, and terminology that I had to learn to get to a certain degree of what I was doing. If you ever have any questions on something that you see that I've done, I'll be happy to answer it. And like I said, hopefully I'll have a build soon that everybody can kind of check it out and enjoy. So let me know if you want to be part of those people, and I'll get working on it, and you guys can help me develop this game. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Talk to you later. Aloha.